Hello. Sorry I can't be with you today, but we're going to be talking about box plots. So, to construct a box plot, you're going to need five things of data. You're going to have to know your minimum, which is the smallest number, your maximum, which is your largest number, your median, or they call that the second quartile, but that's the median right in the middle. Then you'll need your first quartile and your third quartile, which you all know how to find already. So with these numbers already given, 2 is your minimum, your smallest. So you're going to put a dot on the 2. Your maximum here is 14, so you're going to put a dot there. Those are going to be your whiskers. Then your quartile 1 is going to go right above the 4. Your quartile 3 is going to go above the 10, and your median is at 7.5. Then all you have to do is connect those two dots there, and then put a box and a line for your median. That's all you have to do to make a box and whisker plot. So looking at the your turn on number 13, we have all of those numbers. I have already put them in order from least to greatest. Now we have to find our low, which is 11, our high, which is 23. We're going to need quartile 1, quartile 3, and your median. So you guys can all find your median. So we can say like, hey, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be right between these two 14s. So you can do 14 plus 14 divided by 2 is 28 divided by 2 is 14. So your median is 14. Now we have to find out what our first quartile is. So we're going to take all of these numbers and find the median there. So if you're like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be right there between the two 13s. So it's going to be 13. Now for the next one, we have to find our third quartile. So you can say like there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's right there between the two 18s. So that's going to be 18. So now we have our low, our quartile 1, our median, our quartile 3, and our high. So what we have to do is create a box and whisker plot using that data. So if we go back here, we can say our numbers have to be between 11 and 23. So we could just we'll start at 10s and go up by 1. So there's 10, 11, we can go 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So our lowest number we said was 11. So let's put a dot above the 11. Our highest number is 23, so let's put a dot above the 23. Now our first quartile was 13. Our median is 14, and our quartile 3 was 18. So now all you have to do is connect these two there, and then put a box around that, and then a line where your median is. So this is a good way so you could say, hey, look, the median is closer to the lowest than it is to the highest. So you can compare data using box plots too. So if we go here, this says the box plot shows the ticket sales in millions of dollars for the top 25 movies in 2000 and 2007. So you could just say which one has the greater median. So we're just only going to look at that. So you could tell year 2007 does. So it's pretty easy to compare. You could also say which one has the highest selling movie. That would be your highest one. That would also be year 2007. Identify the set with the greater inner quartile range. So you can go back here and look at your inner quartile range. So you can say this is like 245. That could be about 130. So you could do like 245 minus 130. Or you could just say, hey, look at the box and the size of it. The blue one is going to have a higher interquartile range than the green one. So there's different ways that you can compare all three. So for example, number 5, which set has a greater median? You could say it's either going to be Simon or Natasha. I'm going to say that is Simon because that's going to be your line in the middle of the box. Which set has a greater interquartile range? That's also going to be Simon because you can see how wide the box is. Which player had a higher top score? I would say that would be Natasha. And very close, so I would say, since this is in thousands of points, I would say about 1,000 points. So that's all there really is to it for box and whisker plots. And you'll have the day to work on this. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or ask a friend or the teacher there. Thanks. Have a great day.